Hello, I'm Jenny from Essentials, and I want to talk a little bit about our reflexology course. Reflexology has to be one of the most amazing therapies. There's lots of theory as to why reflexology actually works. There's nerve endings, there's meridians, which is energy lines running up and down the body. There's reflexes. So your chest area would correspond to the ball of your foot, and they're all reasons why reflexology works. To my mind, that doesn't even nearly cover it. It's such an astonishing therapy, and it is so deep that must be more to it than that. We might never know what it is. Much like a mystery is great. What I mean is, for instance, I have had clients and I might look on their spinal reflex on their foot, and I can see there's a slight curve. And I'd say to them, and it has happened more than once, do you have a curve in your spine? And they go, no, we don't. So I can tell them where I'm seeing the curve on the foot, and they might say, oh, that's the exact spot where I get a back pain. That's really interesting. And sometimes they might say, actually, do you want to have a look at my back and see if I have, And sure enough, you look at the back and you quite often see, and not a very big one, a little curve there, which is causing problems. And the best thing about it, while this is all really interesting, and you can see headaches, and you can see depression, and you can see fatigue, and you can see lots of things, and that's all very interesting, and oh yay, go me, but what's more important is that you can use this to help people. I have had a client coming in with whiplash, and when I started reflexology, I would have thought, well, if you have a muscle problem, you really need massage to work on the muscle problem. But something internal, yeah, you work on reflexology. But it's not really going to, But I had so many cases. For instance, a client coming in with whiplash, walking in like this, barely able to move, okay, going like this, and yeah, like this, and okay, I can't move, and lying down. And getting up off the plinth, when I've worked on her foot for 45 minutes or an hour or whatever it is, getting up and going, oh my God, I cannot believe this, I can move my neck. So, with all the descriptions of reflexology and what it is, it's not adding up. Amazing therapy. We cover, like every other internationally recognised diploma course covers, we cover the international standard and the syllabus, but we go beyond that. We go into huge detail on the foot reading, because you don't just want to know where something is, okay, that's just by the end. You want to know, what will it look like if there's a curve? What will it look like if there's a back problem? You need to know those kind of things, so we cover all that sort of stuff for all different kinds of ailments. I'm going to give you notes on them, so it's great to, you can listen to something and then you forget about it, but it's great to have something to actually be able to refer back to. We cover, as we do in all our courses, the spiritual aspect, so don't be put off by spiritual. We're all energy beings, and we all interact on an energetical level, as in we pick up each other's moods, etc., and nothing, never more so than when you're doing a treatment. So we teach energy healing techniques, we teach grounding, we teach centering, we teach cleansing, we teach cutting of ties. If that makes no sense to you, don't worry, it's all about how to make the treatment better, what will make your treatment stand out from other treatments that are available out there. We cover 4 aspects of how a student would conduct a treatment. They get their information, first of all, from the consultation. You talk to your client, you listen to your client. What they see when they look at the foot. What they feel when they start working on the foot. What the client's reactions are. Is something sore? Is all indications of what's going on. Very, very importantly, their intuition. You might have a sense that you need to work on something, and you usually find when you do work in that area that the client will turn around to you and go, oh, actually, I forgot to tell you, I also have, and that's what you've worked on. So it's all part of the unseen communication going on between us and our clients. That's happening all the time. Very important part of our course, of all our diploma courses actually, is that they are assessment based. And this is the best thing ever. So rather than having an unknown examiner coming in with a clipboard, walking around the room while you're doing treatments, maybe popping over and asking you questions, and of course your mind goes blank. A bit terrifying. Artificial. And to my mind, unhelpful. It's not preparing students for going out in the real world and dealing with real clients. What we do instead, every student does at least 3 student clinics. What that means is that they will work on a client. There'll be a group of students together working on clients, while their tutor is standing back and observing. At the end of the treatment, the tutor will give them feedback onto what was really good and what they might do that would make that treatment better for the next time. This all adds up to confident, competent students who are ready to go out there and work on real clients, which at the end of the day should be what our course is all about. So I hope you found that helpful. I have the link down below if you want more information on our reflexology course. Feel free to send me a PM on Facebook or email me. Again, all the information is down below. Thank you very much for listening.